So chapter 15 classwork. This chapter is talk about polymorphism and um, and and virtual function. Polymorphism is a type of inheritance. We talk about inheritance. So polymorphism means that you have many forms. In simple ways, is you inherit it, but in different forms. All right. So we have here say like our example of life, a person can be different characters, can be a father, husband, and employee. They have different form. Polymorphism actually is a type of inheritance. We talk about inheritance. We have animal is a base class, and cats inherit animal, dog inherit animal. We did that uh, at the chapter 11. All right. So then we this is called multi-level inheritance. Okay. Now, so there are something you need to learn right now. Okay. So this is a base class. This is base class, and you have derived class. But derived class is going to behave differently. All right. So there are some rules we need to learn. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a pointer. Okay. So when you need to use a pointer. So your derived class. So you are going to use pointer point to your derived class. So a pointer to a derived class need to be assigned. Okay. And to a base class. And a base class can be point, but can point to derived class. Let's take a look right here. If I have animal, that's base class. And probably I have a cat. You can do like this. Animal, but this has a pointer equal new cat. All right. Then your another example, we have polygon right here. So polygon has a base class and has a method, has a function called set value. And later on, rectangle and triangle will be derived from polygon. Rectangle and triangle all has the area function, but they have a different definition. Area for rectangle is base times height. Rectangle is base times height divided by 2. Okay, so uh, let's see how we do that. So polygon is your base. Rectangle is your derived. Rectangle is going to inherit from your polygon. Triangle also inherit from your polygon. Okay, so right now your rectangle, so your base is going to use your pointer assigned to a derived. Okay, one more time. When we use pointer is address, so you need ampersand. That's address. So your base is polygon, and your base and is going to point to, that's a pointer, point to triangle. Triangle is right here. TRI is a triangle. Okay. So then once you do that, so poly 1 is a pointer point, so it's for rectangle but point to your base class. So now you can use access to the set value function, and you can set value. All right, and each one of them have their own area, so they're going to have a different definition. We are going to do this one together. Is that right? We are going to do this question together. So I need you to pull out your Visual Studio right now, please. Okay. Visual Studio, I need to say new project. It's okay. And let's go to C++. Let's go empty project. Okay. And I'm going to call this chapter 15. Okay. This polymorphism. P-O-L. Polymorphism. Okay. And create. All right. So once I have that right now, and I am going to start my class right here, I need to have a polygon. All right. So everybody right here and add, okay, new class, and let's call it polygon. All right. All right, so that's my polygon class right now. Okay. Now, so my class polygon class. So right now, if you need to have inheritance, okay, so you don't have private anymore. Once you have private, your derived class cannot access your variable. So instead of we have protected. We have protect variable, we don't have private. And then we are going to have an integer width, all right, and height. All right, so we done that right now, and we are going to have our so notice we're doing the shortcut. We didn't even have the constructor. We just write our set value. It's okay. And I'm going to, instead of constructor, I do like this, right? And the value right here is set to the W. I'm sorry. All right. So now we have a polygon. Okay. So two private, but we don't use private anymore because you need to be someone use it. You have to use the derived class, be able to a tree to use it. So you cannot use private. It instead is protected. And first we have only one function is set value, and we only one line, so we inline it, so we don't need to worry about this. Now we're going to do something else right now. Okay, so I have this right now, and let's get another one. I'm going to create my rectangle. So right click it and add a new class. Okay, let's type rectangle. All right, but the base class is polygon. Okay, can you type that? So you have rectangle, and the base class is polygon. Okay, so you hit OK. All right, so I'm going to make my rectangle right here. Hold on. How about right here? Okay. I make a rectangle right here, right now. Red. Okay, let me set all right. Okay, so okay, I'll set that later. So I have a rectangle inherit polygon here. All right, so once I inherit here, and I just have one public. All right, Then that will be return is area and return integer, and the code is actually return width times height. All right. So, and I need to have semicolon, right? All right. So I have a part. I have a rectangle, and the rectangle class will be have one will have one function, and it's calculate area. Let's do another one right now. So right click, add another class, and this one we are going to do triangle. All right, and also my base class is polygon. Okay, okay, right here. So my triangle here, let me see if I can. All right, so now that's my triangle right now, and I kind of want to copy the public. Is okay, so Control C, and Control V. Is going to call area, but it's a little bit different. Okay, this will be width times height. But you need to divide by 2. Is that right? Divide by 2. Okay. Okay. All right. So what did I do wrong? Let me see. Oh, okay. I have return. Well, that's not to hold on. I copy too much thing right here. All right. So for these, return. Hold on. Let me just copy. Okay, one more time. Copy correctly. Control C. Then I am going to Control V. It's okay, but I'm just going to make carefully. This one is left parenthesis. So I need to put my ins. All right. Then I have my right parenthesis here. All right, and divide by 2. Okay, so that'll be okay right now. So I have my triangle. So you can take a look this the area for the rectangle and the area both are function. Okay, for the triangle the name are exactly the same, but they have different definition. So polygon we talk about this time we talk about rectangle. Rectangle is width times height. Because polygon has many shape, and another shape will be triangle, and I do width times height divide by 2. Okay, so now we're going to learn how to use it right now. Let's see how to use it. So you're going to right click it and add. Let's do a new item. It's okay, and this one, let's say use polygon. All right, so I use polygon. All right, so all these are triangle. Let me see if I can put triangle here. Okay, they are all squeezed somewhere. Okay, triangle. Then where's my use polygon? Okay, so let me drag here right now, and let's do golden 7 line first. Okay, so first for these I have to include quite a lot. Okay, polygon. All right, then I also need to include rectangle. Okay, then I'm going to include triangle. Once I have that, then I also need to include my IO string. Okay. All right. So once I have right now, so remember I'm talking about my rectangle and my triangle. So let's start here right now. Okay. So I'm going to say my rectangle. Okay, that's your class. I'm going to call RECT. All right. So that's my object. Let's do a triangle. Triangle class. I typed wrong, huh? I already got it right here. Then I'm just going to call this TRI. All right, so I have a class rectangle I already created right here, rectangle, and here, and triangle here. Now I create an object right now. Okay, but I hope you remember I'm going to set value. All right, set value. All right, if I can open it a little bit bigger for you, I need to get the value for the rectangle and for this, but the set value is right here inside the polygon. All right, so then you have, so you want to use something from your base. So this is your derived is children want to use parents. First thing to use a pointer. Okay, so you say polygon. Okay, then I'm going to use a pointer. So pointer is asterisk. Okay, I'm going to call poly1. Poly1. And poly1 is going to point to an object, an address of object. The object is, I'm going to point to the RECT. Okay, so RECT. So now that pointer always go to the over there. Okay, but this means I'm going to use a pointer called poly1. Okay, called poly1, and then it will be assigned. So that means your rectangle virtually can use polygon right now because it's point to the polygon, right? So that's another one. Polygon. We're going to have another pointer, and this one is called poly2. All right, so another pointer going to assign to TRI. So let me see, what did I do wrong? Do I type wrong? Polygon. Oh, I typed wrong. Sorry. All right. So that means your rectangle, RECT. I'm talking about RECT. RECT is an object, right? It has so RECT has object. It has address. So the address right now can work with rectangle, but the address here was also point to a polygon, so you can access anything on the polygons members. All right, so let's do this right now. Okay, so we're going to go poly1. Okay, poly1 is this rectangle. Okay, so rectangle has two names. It's called poly1, and it has a pointer. Use this notation, that angle notation, and we're going to do set value. Now we can get set value right now. All right, set value. Let's do 10 and 5. All right. So I do the same thing here. Okay, I'm gonna do poly2. So Control C, Control V. Only thing I change to poly2. Poly2 is poly2, not 12. Okay. Jesus. Hold on. I need to have my insert on. Okay. Control V, and change this to poly 2. All right, so poly2 is triangle. All right, so poly1 is rectangle. So rectangle is, you want to think rectangle has two two way to call that, to represent a rectangle. One is RECT, all right? The other way is what? Poly 1, okay? Poly 1. So once you finish that, then you are going to do coming back to yourself, okay? You're going to get your area. So you're going to say CL, the area of the rectangle, CTANG, all right, equal, and quotation right here. Then you have to coming back to use your RECT, okay? Because your polygon ancestor doesn't know anything about area, okay? So you have to coming back yourself and get your area from here. It's okay, get your area from here, then end of line. All right, and you do the same thing here for your rectangle, okay, for your triangle. So let's see, so you do the same thing here, and you want to copy this one here and Control C. All right, so I want to call this triangle. All right, and this one I'm going to call TRI, right? TRI. All right. All right, so TRI. So let's take a look at this program right here. Now you have rectangle and triangle. So this is called multiple inheritance, right? Because both rectangle and triangle inherit from polygon, and they both use function from the ancestor, which is called set value class function. Sorry, and they both have a method called function called area, but they have a different definition, because for rectangle is width times height, for the triangle is width times height divided by 2. Let's run this program right now, okay? So to run this program, I do build it. All right, and I start without debugging right here. So the area for rectangle 50, the area for triangle is 25. All right, so I hope you have understanding of this polymorphism and the way to retrieve this base class and function, and to derive class function, okay?